Good morning, everyone. You probably didn't know this, and if you know me personally, maybe you did, but I'm kind of an architecture nerd, and I downloaded an architecture app yesterday on the App Store on my iPod, and I just realized what a cool city Minneapolis is. So, like, random architecture fact for the day. This building right here, the Weissman Art Museum, did you know that the same person who built this also built Fred and Ginger in Prague, and the Walt Disney Concert Hall? It's Frank Gehry. He's amazing, and he builds all sorts of crazy things, and he's got a thing right here in Minnesota. And also, the person who built this lovely little thing, which this picture doesn't do it justice, but the Guthrie Theater, if you've never been there, you should go, because it's freaking awesome. Like, it's one of the coolest buildings ever. And it's like two people, I think. Nope, it's just one person. But he has built things all around the world, all around Europe and Asia, and they're all super cool and functional and eco-friendly and also just like really awesome. And also, the person who built the extension to the Walker Art Center, like, if you don't live in Minneapolis, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But, like the big, like, geometric square metal extension to the Walker Art Center that was built a while back, same person who built that built the bird's nest. The bird's nest in Beijing, like, for the Olympics. So we have the same person that built all these amazing things around the world. The same people that built all of those also have something right here in Minneapolis. So, just a fun fact. If you live in Minneapolis and you think it's dull, it's not. It's actually really cool. So yeah, that was really random, but I felt like I needed to share that with you guys. Today, I will be going to Orchestra Hall, which is a lesser architectural marvel. It's not very architecturally interesting. It is, kind of. But, gonna be going there for a concert, and also I'm gonna be doing a lot of homework, so it's gonna be a super fun day. I straightened my hair. Look how motivated I am right now. Basically, in straightening my hair, I just realized that my hair is really long, and then I need to get a haircut fairly soon. And also, I accomplished something today, and that's what I wanted to do, is to accomplish something so I can be like, hey, I did something, now I can do more things, and be motivated and stuff. And speaking of motivation, I'm going to now go for a walk to avoid doing my homework. So, basically, behind our house we have like all of these woods, and there were loggers that came through a few years ago, and they carved like paths through all of it. So we have all these paths in these really pretty woods back here, and it's just fun to walk around here. It's nice and quiet, and it's a good place to just think, if you need some think time about your life and philosophical things, and and also it's just really pretty. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. This is for PJ LaGuari. The snow's really crunchy, so I hope you're enjoying this if you're watching it, which you're probably not. Hey, kiddo! Hey! Hello, Kato! Kato, calm down. Say hello to YouTube. Hello, Kato. How are you? So this is my dog, Kato. I don't think I've introduced you to her, but that's Kato. She's my dog. She's a wonderful, she's not a human being, I guess. She's a wonderful dog. She's a wonderful, creature. Here's a fun fact. That big sandstone thing up there? Yeah? You see it? That is Castle Rock. The township that I live in, Castle Rock, Minnesota, it's named after that big rock. and the Castle Rock Bank, which has locations in Castle Rock and Farmington, also named after that rock. And it's in my backyard, so there it is. That's it. Random fact of the day. Blech. This is why I love this place. This is why after I move, because I'm planning on moving, I don't want to stay here my whole life. But this is why I would come back, because it's just so beautiful out here. And it's just right in my backyard. Like, I can go visit here anytime, and it'll always be like this. And that's why I love this. And I hope it always stays like this, because it's wonderful. Just random deep thought. Hello, field. How are you? You have ice on you. I'm going to play on it. Woo! Ah, this is fun. It looks really cool too. All these weeds just like poking out of the ice. Oh. Okay, that was fun. Oh. And we're back. That's where we were the whole time. Surprise. I'm on my way to Evan's house so I can go to his performance. And my mother is following me because we are going to go to Quick Trip. She's going to get me some money so I can pay for my ticket. And, yeah, then I'm going to go to Evan's and we're going to go to his concert. And I got a lot of research done. So, it's good stuff.
And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside.
Are you vlogging? We're in the Hilton on the way to Orchestra Hall. And it's really fancy. We're now in Orchestra Hall, and there are cubes on the ceiling, which is why this place is awesome. And we're here for the MYS concert, and it's going to be good, hopefully. Oh, so I just spent $5 on these 2 pieces of chocolate, so they better be really freaking good. I'm going to try one right now.
I don't like the white stuff. It tastes weird. The other one was much better. I paid $5 for this. You can pay $5 for your own.
You don't like it, why would you eat it?
It's good.
Because it's that good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good. It's worth $5 for these 2 pieces of chocolate.
No, it's not, guys.
And it was really good and inspirational and stuff.
It was over?
It was over. That's what I said. So anyway.
It was over.
Gabe's grammars are good.
So anyway, the concert is over and it was good and inspirational and things. And
I know, I was
like the first horn in the top orchestra was just amazing. And I was peeing my pants during the entire song.
Well, I still see grannies everywhere in their short skirts and high heels coming dangerously close to a ball slip. I hate you, Gabe.
That concert was nothing short of inspirational. The violin solos. Okay, so every year the top band has like a solo competition, and I don't know how it works, but there's a solo competition, and the winner of it gets to do a big concerto with the whole orchestra, and that's one of the two pieces that they play. And this year this violinist won, and he was a really just an amazing violinist, and the piece was wonderful, but he had a little bio in the program, and it was like, when he's not playing the violin, I don't know what his name was, blah blah blah, likes to study Latin, read, and loves all things vintage. His favorite color is burgundy. So, yeah, like most of the kids are either Asian, homeschooled, started their instrument at the age of 6. This kid was homeschooled and started private lessons at 6. And most of the kids have like one of those two categories. So, yeah. So my goal, I am motivated to be the kid who is none of those categories and still gets in, and my goal is to get into that top orchestra and win the solo competition and not have a bio that makes me sound like a prick. So that's my challenge to myself. And I don't know how I'm going to do that because I'm not as good at the French horn as that kid was at the violin. But, oh, also, the top band played Mahler's First Symphony, the fourth movement. And if you don't know Gustav Mahler, he writes brass parts that are like "Rah!" in your face, and they're all amazing. And the first horn in that orchestra was just like doing all this crazy stuff. The rest of the horns in the orchestra were kind of like me, but the first horn was amazing. So my goal is to be like her because she was awesome. Yeah, so me from the future, if you're ever feeling unmotivated, like you don't want to do anything, look back at this video right now and try to remember how you felt right now, because then you'll want to do things. Like, I don't want to sleep right now, I just want to practice. That's all I want to do. And I should probably stop filming because I've been filming for like 5 minutes. Anyway, I hope you all have a good night, find some motivation for yourself, and yeah, have a good night.